The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into The Local Show. You're hopping right into it. It's Tom and Steve on The Local Show.
Your eyes don't look so good, Tom.
Yeah, I know.
What is going on with you?
Hopefully, when I woke up, I looked like Mike Tyson in round 4.
Is it allergies or skies?
I don't know. It seems like everything starts off kind of allergy in the eye for me around this time of year. And as I've gotten older, you know, now that I've crested 60, it seems like it puffs up even more.
Yeah. It looks like one of those cartoons with the blurry eyes, you know, with the little circles.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it gets a little painful. Yeah. Now, my great doctor who puts up with me, Dr. Barry there.
Poor Dr. Barry.
I know. Gosh. He sees me coming and is like, I'm on vacation again. I'm like, how can Dr. Barry always be on vacation?
Only when you call.
But I see him seeing other patients and he's just avoiding me. You know? No, not true. All right, Kimberly Sieburg is with us right now. She's the co-founder of Eastwood Home. How are you there, Kim?
Good.
You can get a lot closer.
Yeah, you can get closer. Yeah.
Like about like that. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you got to outshine Steve and yelling into the microphone. So, Kimberly, are you from Syracuse originally?
I am from Syracuse.
You grew up here?
I did.
Okay. Where'd you go to school?
Central Square.
Oh, you're Central Square
I am
girl.
a country girl.
Yeah. Well, I lived up in Brewerton for a while, so one of our daughters went to Central Square.
Okay.
And then we moved back to Cicero. So it was, you know, it's that fine line between Cicero and Brewerton.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, it is. A very
Still,
fine
let's
line.
be honest, guys. It's still Oswego County.
Oh well, I like it. It's nice up there.
It is nice. I know.
It's pretty cool. I get all my cars up, my Fords up at Burdick Ford there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I get all my cars from Tom.
Yeah, and that's
So he buys them new, runs them a while, and then I buy them. It's our deal. You think I'm kidding? It's
when
true.
they get good and broken. So you're a local person. Did you go to college for anything? Or
I actually went to school for human services and social work and worked for Catholic Charities for about 7 years.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so that was my original plan.
Yeah.
Shifted gears a little bit. But
And now, what is this business that you're into?
Well, now I do interior consulting, design consulting. I started that during COVID. Actually, it launched me into doing office spaces for people virtually, and I just took off from there.
How do you do an office? Yeah, how do you do an office space virtually?
Design. I designed it. I would help them with layouts, with furniture selection.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would do that virtually with them because everybody was stuck at home working from home.
Sure.
So I helped them redesign their spaces, and it was something I always wanted to do. I always had a desire to do interior design. I love nonprofit work also, but there was always something in me that even as a kid I would do my own bedroom, buy my own furnishings when I bought money. You know, it was when I earned cash, it was I bought a bed instead of, you know.
Yeah.
So when you came home, when your parents or family came in, they're like, who moved the furniture on? That was always you.
That's me.
I was thinking that was you.
Yeah.
And you help people do that maybe don't have the gift. Is that fair?
Yeah, I like to kind of come alongside. Some people have different needs. Some, you know, I give them a full design. They have no clue. They trust me. And others, they want to be in the process.
Well, you know, it's interesting when you look at a room in your home. You really don't have a good sense of how many tables you could put in there, or you know, how many a couch, and should I put a love seat, or should I put something that holds 4 people?
Yeah.
And people don't think about that, and then they go out and they waste a bunch of money, and then they have some people over for the holiday, and nobody has a place to sit.
It's true.
You know,
It's true.
And should you use a throw rug or not a throw rug? So the name of the company is Eastwood Home, right? And what's your website?
Eastwoodhome.com.
Okay, Eastwoodhome.com.
I've got eastwoodhomestore.com.
Eastwood Home Store. Okay.
Eastwood Home Store.
Okay, my counterpart back there is the one that knows.
That's fine. And where is it?
It's on James Street in Eastwood.
Yeah.
Is it in the old Sacred Melody Plaza?
It is.
Is it where the coffee shop was?
No, it's
Or is it
next to where the coffee shop.
Okay, so
was.
right towards, real close to James Street.
Yes.
That's right by my cousin Vinny.
There we go. He does
Vinny
have a cousin
Stagnita.
Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny Stagnita Insurance is down the road. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So what's at the
Very
store?
Nice. Okay, well.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we do home decor and gifts. So it's furnishings, accessories, anything that you need to style and stage a room. We have, but we also have gifts. So small items, jewelry, lotions, candles. And then there's also what I call forged finds. So my interior design business is called Forged Home. And then there's the store Eastwood Home. And I have curated items that I've found at estate sales and antique shops, and I've had a collection, and so I incorporate them into the store so you can have some old items with some
Tom,
new.
So what she said, very classy, was old stuff that she found in different places that wasn't worth throwing away, that she wanted to
vintage.
repurpose.
Yes, there you go.
And it has a legacy and it has some history and it isn't like going through a catalog. There's some fun stuff there. Is that what I heard you say?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So do people call you for the product, or do they call you to do the design, or a little bit of both?
Well, this is the magic, I feel,
Go
because
ahead.
originally when I started the conversation with Katrina, that is my business partner, and she does the back end. She had the idea of doing a home store in Eastwood, and I do design, and so we came together, collaborated, and so I offer design services. I have an office space in the store, and I offer design services, but then people, when they come in, sometimes they're coming in just to look around, buy a gift, but then they see that, oh, you have a designer here. I'm actually redoing my kitchen. Can you help me? So
I get you.
So
Yeah.
it works out really well because people come in and I get a new client just from somebody walking into the store looking for, a gift for their friend, and realize that.
What
I
is
offer
the
those services.
hottest trend right now for people? Like, give me some colors, and are rugs in or out?
Oh, rugs always in. Always in. Moody colors.
Oh, that's good for Tom.
What's a moody color? Yes. I'm often downtrodden. Do you have downtrodden?
That should be a color.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dark, deep tones, and now it's covering the whole room with that color, the ceiling, the walls,
Oh,
everything.
even the ceiling now.
Yeah,
Oh, that's new, yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing
So
right
I'm going to
now.
guess mostly ladies connecting with you in this space more than guys?
Yeah, but there are some gentlemen also that come in, but
Okay,
yeah.
they get dragged in by their wives, let's be honest. Okay, so EastwoodHomestore.com.
Yes.
Eastwood Home Store, right there on James Street. Can't miss it, right? Kind of near Thompson, a little bit south of Thompson.
Yes.
437-1095. Does that sound like a good number?
Yes.
Talk to an interior. You're talking to a designer that says, hey, what do I do with my space? You'll have some ideas, and you can walk them through that with questions. 437-1095, EastwoodHomestore.com. Thanks for joining us, Kim.